Hello everyone, welcome to Thursday. Today I'm doing 38 miles. I'm off from my hometown up to Elvington, across to a village called Melbourne, and then back down towards my hometown through Budworth. Yesterday's video's a bit terrible, not that any of them are good, but I'm not doing the best this week. I'm in a bit of a slump, but we'll get into that when I'm somewhere a bit quieter. One thing I am happy with is I seem to have cracked my left-right balance. Over the space of 3 rides, I've got it from 45, 55, well 55, 45 if I'm going from left to right, to 50, 50. So I don't know how I've fixed that so quickly, but it's one positive. I'll catch you a bit further. So I've just passed the village of Thorngamby, and my power still feels about 50-50 today. I'm still keeping the display up, that one, so I can monitor it. But so far so good. So strange how I managed to fix it in one ride from 5% off. My right leg still feels like it needs to catch up a bit in terms of strength and the actual pedaling smoothness, but I'm happy with that. Feels like I've made some progress, especially with how down I feel right now. It's coming up to my birthday in a few days. It's just the time of year where I realise I'm so alone. We just keep on trying to pedal through it. Hey, I'll be 29 this year. My life's probably in a worse place as it's ever been. I just can't seem to sort myself out. I tried to sign on to Universal Credit, but I failed. Can't go to the doctors without having a panic attack. I'm just so lonely even though I'm right next to someone every day. But we plod on, try to stay motivated. I'm happy I got myself out today, but it could have been one of those days where it's dark by the time I get myself out. Anyway, I'll catch you a bit further. So I've made a little friend here. I stopped to have a pee, and I've got a little buddy here watching me. It's a cute little cow. How are you? I'll leave him to it. So I'm past Elvington and Sutton on Derwin. My next stop's the village of Melbourne. It's very much warmer today than it has been the last 2 weeks. I'm overheating a bit, but it's nice to have some warmer weather, I can't complain. I think it'll be dark by the time I get back, but I've got out. That's an achievement, so can't complain. I've started to get a little bit of numb fingers for the first time in ages though. I changed my saddle angle from -5 to -2. So, you'd think that would take more pressure off my hands, but it's not too bad. Might just when we get accustomed to it, because the -5 felt too nose down. I was when doing non-handed especially, I was sliding to the nose of the saddle. But I think this is Melbourne coming up. I think we're past halfway now, or we're about halfway. If I get back before like 4:30, I might try and go to the doctor's this afternoon and book an appointment. I don't have a phone to call, and I'll have a panic attack again if I'm in the queue. So I'm going to try and just pop in and hope the receptionist understands, or it's going to set me back months. Nervous recording of the copper. Don't seem too bothered. Anyway, I'll catch you a bit further. I'm a bit nervous now that copper's past it. So I've just passed an hour and 15 minutes. It's the first time I've checked my timer. And I've done 21 miles. I am happy with my gains with my power and balance. It's one plus side to my negativity this week. But, It don't help that I have not been sleeping well. Still, I'm trying my best to sort out my sleeping. I went to bed at 11:30 yesterday. Read my book. I'm reading The Hobbit at the minute. I've nearly finished that. Then I got 2 hours sleep and woke up at 2. And I couldn't get back to sleep till about 4. Then I slept from 4 till 6. Then I got up to feed my precious little cat. And then after that, I slept till 12. Which seems to be my normal time I naturally wake up. So I was in bed like 12 hours, but I felt proper drained this morning when I did, well, afternoon, when I did wake up. I really need to sort myself out. It's been 6 weeks now cycling. Now I'm into the routine of it. I just really need to push myself to do something that terrifies me. Anyway, back to cycling, and at least with my power equal both legs now, I feel like I'm sat more evenly on the saddle. That's a nice feeling. Those numb hands are just minor. as soon as I've changed my system, it's fixed itself. Last time I did this route, this was about the time I was panicking that I was getting the ring of death because my headset was a little bit loose. But we're still going strong after talking it all up properly. I gave it a check Monday. Just tried retightening it again. And yeah, it seems fine now. That's one plus. Anyway, I'll leave you a bit further because I need to change gear. I'm too low in gear. This was the point I thought my headset was busted. So let's hope this second half is going to be more enjoyable than last time. I'm battling a bit of a headwind right now, but at least I'm watching a nice sunset. So there's some positives, but I'll catch you a bit further. The last part didn't record, so I have to try and remember what I said. My power's been higher this ride than it was yesterday. It was at 108 watts for the whole ride yesterday, but today I'm at like 124, so we're doing better today. I don't know if I was just fatigued yesterday from my strength training the day before, or I was just in a really bad mood and couldn't push on the pedals. Anyway, I'm nearly at Foggerthorpe and I won't be able to record from Foggerthorpe up to Skipwith because it's a very busy road. So just trying to comfort. Giving you plenty of room. Anyway, this has been a way better ride today. I'm a bit happy. I'm glad I've gone far. He's turned off. I'll catch you a bit further with a final update of how the ride's gone. So last part for today. I'm nearly home. I think I've done a pretty fast 50k in under 2 hours because we're at 2:01 and I'm 32 and a half miles in. So I didn't realise I was going so fast. I've just had my power on, trying to keep 50-50. So it's been a good ride, I suppose. Nice weather. Depending on what time I get back, I might try and book a doctor's appointment, but I don't have much faith in myself, to be honest. I'm trying, I really am, but I'm getting nowhere. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy these last couple of miles to myself. I'm glad my saddle streak was on, but I have been getting a bit of big toe pain in my right foot. apart from that, there's no wet bike ride. I might need to move my cleat just slightly more outbound to bring my foot a bit closer to the bike, because my knees still graze in the top tube every now and again. So I'm gonna leave it like this for a week. Make sure my saddle is nice at -2. But I'll catch you next ride. Don't know how far I'm going to go tomorrow yet, but it's been nicer going on a longer-ish ride. We'll be back to doing 50 to 100 miles soon, so I just need to get up earlier. Anyway.